We got to get our small talk about butt stuff out of the way, so now we're ready to play.
Cool.
I feel like this is making Kevin blush or really excited that we're already starting.
Kevin's so excited right now.
No, I
butt
did,
stuff right away.
This is gonna be a good rapid fire, so I'm excited.
Let's go. Fucking go.
Anybody feel like the rapid fire has butt stuff in it?
Yes.
That's actually very. This is one of the least sexual ones I've ever had.
Wow. Well, I mean, I don't know how many more sexual questions you could have at this point.
He could find some more.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure, a lot. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. This
Go.
is me. Delay. Wait. You can drink a beer during our intro. Like it's.
He's like, no, I'm.
Cup to cup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello, everybody. How we doing this evening?
I'm
It's
awake.
Kevin.
He's up now.
How we doing? This is episode number 242. Woo! That's a good episode right there, number 242. It reminds... Is it not 242, Chris?
It's definitely 241. I changed it for
awkward.
you.
Oh.
Wait, I put 242 when I made it.
Hey, folks, it's
No.
241, which is not as cool as 242. But look, hey, get excited.
Good start to the episode.
There we
I
go.
was just telling the guys, first off, let me introduce myself. My name's Kevin. I'm a top 5 podcast host of all time, voted by many people, by many different sources. But I also got three of my best friends. Chase, Chris, Jason. Jason, say something.
Hey, bro, I want that as a shirt. You saying those three. These are my three of my best friends. These are my 3 best friends. These are my best friends.
You confirm it in the statement. These are my best friends.
Next up, we got Chase, who he was doing great, and then all of a sudden, his setup. I mean, we've been trying to get it fixed for about how long we've been podcasting
5 years?
for?
Stop touching
5
it.
years?
Stop touching it.
And we just can't do it. So
I like how like we talked about this last episode. Jose comes in and has a different room set up every time he's on the episode, and he always has an easier way with technology than Chase.
talk about it, Chase.
Yeah.
Can you tell us why you went from kicking Chris out of the episode to being in a dungeon? You went from being in a dungeon garage to a really, really expensive mansion in Colorado with pillars. To
A mansion. It was a 2-bedroom apartment. Go on.
To an epic basement in Colorado, and you still have
Probably
not
one of the
figured
top
out.
5 basements in Colorado.
Yeah,
It's
you
no
have
Jason's
a full-size trampoline in there. I cannot.
It's not a full-size trampoline. I don't think you know what the word full-size means.
You have a flat screen TV and a trampoline
Rich motherfuckers.
in one basement.
You have 2 stools in there, bro.
Yeah.
2?
And a sectional.
Unbelievable.
Definitely thought you were going somewhere else with that, like sex.
Sexual.
And you probably had sex down there.
At least
Have
3
you?
times.
Yes.
Ooh!
Chase going
Damn,
PG-13.
That's actually the fastest he's ever answered a
Movie
sexual
night
question.
went crazy one night, didn't it?
Anyways.
Moving on.
Did you guys, when you guys moved into your new places with your significant other, did you guys
christen
ever
it?
talk about certain rooms we have to, or is that just a guy? Did your wife ever bring it up, or did you ever bring it up, or am I the only one that brings this up to my wife?
My wife has never brought up we've got to have sex in the garage. Man. That's never.
That's fair. Yeah.
I just assumed we were going to have sex everywhere.
Yeah.
There you go. Well,
I would assume Kevin has the best opportunity right now to accomplish that goal. You've been in your house the longest.
yeah, that doesn't mean.
So do you have a percentage of rooms, not actually of corners of your house, but rooms? Have you had sex in every room so far, or if not, give me a percentage?
No.
All right. How about the kitchen?
Think so? We're not a big hey, let's just fucking
I have a list.
You prefer
He's like, I have
outside.
a
I prefer
checklist.
in a nice.
You prefer
bed,
outside.
comfortable bed. That yeah.
I agree. Sometimes I prefer it, but other times I'm like, hey, it'd be kind of cool if we can go into my gym. AKA, I don't know if you guys, if you follow this podcast, I have pushed this on my wife for my
You've
entire
been
life.
pushing
and
it
it's
for a
yet
while.
to happen. She's like,
What if
it's
she was
in there.
like, I didn't get you anything for your birthday, but I did get you this.
I thought about that, bro.
We are gonna have sex in your
I
gym
thought about that.
on November
she
23rd at 8 a.m.
She always asks, like, what do you want for your birthday? And I think this year, I'm like, I kind of want you, like, drunk sex. I want drunk sex from Emily. Like,
Ooh,
drunk. I don't know about you, but I think drunk sex is fun.
It's
it is
wild.
It's fun.
It is wild.
It is
It is
wild.
wild. Like, there's a meme or a GIF that's out there, and like you see her passing out in the chair, and you're like, wake up! No,
No, not yet.
Not the drunk sex I want.
There's like a borderline of like
Yeah.
kind of rapey-ish vibe with your wife. You're like, no, you gotta stay
Wait a
up, baby. You gotta stay up. You gotta stay up.
Pause.
It doesn't. I mean, it
No,
kind
I
of
know what
feels
you
wrong
mean.
at times. It feels wrong at times, but I'm like, babe, come on, drink some water, and then we
Yeah.
get to the house. Well, you want to pound
We
a
can
beer
do
real
this.
quick?
We can make it.
Come on.
I'll do that, man. But
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm way behind on this house. I definitely got a kitchen. I got the laundry room, all the bedrooms in my old house. This one, I got staircase. I got the staircase.
Hey, kids, put a hamper on things.
Yeah.
Get it? Laundry room hamper.
Yeah, I see what you were trying, but I was trying to
Chris.
ignore it. But
Re.
I thought about getting just a button for the crickets, just a literal
For the Chris crickets?
a physical button on my desktop.
that'd be great. Yeah.
Sure they
I
can
mean,
do it. Get a hot
I
keys
should
on
get a
here.
sound. At this point, I should have a digital soundboard where I can just click
Yep.
for the 6 main things we use all the time. Because we have on this like little virtual soundboard. I mean, I'm talking. There's got to be 50, 60 things in there. So
Gotta be.
Just looking, he's ready to click.
but
and
like
he's
getting
look
the ones of like applause. Fucking yeah, I actually might look into that. I hate you, Kevin. I'm gonna waste some money on that.
Here we go.
at it. God damn it, Kevin.
Erica was. I was ordering a laptop stand, and she was like, "Oh, do you need something like that?" I was like, "Erica, I always need something for my setup. Like literally always. Like it. Every time I watch a YouTube video, I'm like, I mean, that'd be cool."
Kevin sent me a desk like video of him setting it up, and it was really fucking cool and cinematic. But I actually told Andy, I was
Wait,
talking
not
to Andy,
me.
'cause Andy-
It wasn't me. It was some other person. But
no,
I
some of
sent
the
him the
person that did it,
video
but
of
you
it.
sent me
you
the
sent
video.
the
of
video.
it.
okay, just
Yeah,
wanna make sure.
but it's funny because I told Andy, him and I were getting into like building our offices, and I said I actually had to unfollow because there's like cool desk setup like Instagram accounts, and I had to remove it because I
They
was
were
like,
too cool.
They were adding list to my
Damn it.
shit. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to finish this, and I had to unfollow all of them. And he was like, I could see that, and you sent me that video, and I was like, kind of want to start following these office setups again.
Emily's like, God, no.
For sure. She's got a one painted wall, and she comes in here, and I'm like, got fucking automated lights and shit. And she's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck's happening?
What the fuck?
I feel like Chase is like sinking in his video.
I'm scared to fuck with the camera. I know I need to tilt it some, but I'm
Why do
too
you
Just
scared to.
fuck with the camera. No one can see this right now. We have yet to make a commitment to going live. with
By
these
the end, it's just
episodes.
going to be Chase's eyes. just
And
like
I was
sitting
thinking
there.
about this today. I was like, oh, we could put these episodes on YouTube. And then I was like, every time that I put a dick in my mouth, that's going to get taken down.
No, for sure, because Chase, we had not live videos, but we've had full length videos on YouTube. And
Where Chase is putting the dick in his mouth?
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely
all
Say,
of us
say that
here.
one more time, please.
Is his dick in the mouth?
There it is.
It
No,
is
you've
classic.
definitely put
Speaking
them
of
on
which-
YouTube before.
Yeah.
Take a big
bad
chug.
about it.
Take a big chug.
I just
can't
chugged
put
a
it-
beer before the episode, so I don't have to chug
okay.
out of this thing.
All right. Fondle the balls a little.
Yeah, I think there's a StreamYard where if we're okay with it outside of something
I'll just go
stupid we
through and
say,
I'll just grain it
well,
out.
YouTube could
Just
just be the
censor
raw
all of
stuff. It'll be like the second we hit record and end record and all the in between where you go take pee breaks, like will never be cut out, and we can just send it straight to YouTube. I just don't think that's watchable.
I don't think anybody wants that. Yeah.
I know, but it's the easiest for us. Like
guys-
we don't have to edit anything; it just goes straight to it.
It's true.
I mean, no, like when you send me the edited episode, it's easy just to upload it. We just
It is, but it's the export time, which is a little bit, but it's also you gotta compress it a little bit and then throw it in YouTube because it's a fucking huge file. People underestimate what a 2-hour video is.
brother, that one time that I tried to do it in my old computer, and I was like, Jason, this says it's gonna take 8 hours.
I was like, yeah, stop doing that. I'll export it.
What
This
are you
isn't fair
doing?
for you. Yeah.
I went to bed and woke up, and it was like, you should have left that page open.
No, that computer's on fire.
We got a new garage.
All right, we got an opening item, and it's,
we do. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Boom.
Oh, well, I mean, Jesus.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
Sorry.
Opening items. They're brought to you by Neuro Gum. Neuro Gum. When you need to have an opening item, Neuro Gum.
I tried it, by the way.
Did you really?
I did.
It is.
Give it to
Very
me.
much enjoyed it. I don't know if it's the sole reason I was able to stay up much later than normal, but I did stay up much later than normal. So,
Wedding? Was this at the wedding you were at?
rehearsal dinner and wedding,
Nice.
actually. I chewed it before both. So
One piece or two? Because it's like
One.
servings. So you only took a half a serving.
Oh, good to know.
When I take the mints, I only take 1 mint. It's a half a serving. And I didn't realize that. I'm like, ooh, one day I'm going to double up. Maybe. Am I wrong
I
about
got
the
the
gum?
big bag, too, by the way.
Oh, they have a bag now?
Oh wow.
This thing has fucking 90 pieces in it.
Oh,
All right, look at the serving. So for the
you're right.
mints,
Yeah, that is
it's 2
valid, yeah.
pieces.
that's crazy.
So yeah, Chase is like, next
Yeah,
time.
I mean, again, I can't 100% guarantee, but I feel like I would have been asleep earlier if not for the Neuro Gum. So
Well, I mean, it's got 80 grams of natural caffeine in it. So that's
in 2 pieces of gum, so you only got 40 though.
Yeah.
Which is not a lot of caffeine.
That's less than a cup of coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
But I mean,
Way less than your
You know,
Monster.
it's the ingredients that really get you hitting. It's like like the B12, the vitamin B6. You know, that's
Say it
what's
again.
gonna- It's gonna help you out.
course.
But then the L-theanine,
What about a crash? Is there a
L-theanine
crash?
Is what's gonna L-theanine is what's gonna keep you level. You know.
is there a
Not gonna
crash?
It's not
Kev?
going to give you that jittery. Everybody's worried about like, oh, I don't drink energy drinks because it makes me jittery and stuff. And cup of coffee, you know, is going to give you black teeth and rotten teeth. So juice some Neuro Gum. It'll get you right where you need to be. And then that L-theanine is going to level you out. And then you'll be good to go.
There it is.
Boom.
Delicious.
Love you, Neuro Gum. Anyways, moving on to the opening item, folks. You've been kidnapped. Holy shit. But 2 hours later, you were returned because you can't stop talking about blank. Is it Neuro Gum?
God damn it. No more about Neuro Gum.
For Kevin, might be Neuro Gum.
Let's get
Well
Chris
played,
right
Kev.
involved. Let's get him right in here, Christopher. What are we going to do?
Well,
You can't
first,
stop-
first I'm going to shout out Kayla because she's the one that sent me this. So
Thank
she
you,
gets
Ka-
props for
Thank
this.
you, Kayla.
I went back and forth on this with a
Back and
couple-
forth?
back and forth because I had a couple of things. Actually, I thought I switched the opening item before, so I saw this come up. I was like, "This is awkward," but
Sorry about that.
that's okay. It's really on me because I didn't switch it.
It is.
But I just said that. Very particular thing that Kevin claims that I'm good at is memorizing lines from movie trailers. So I feel like if the
Not a claim, it's a fact.
Not a clue.
anyway, if I feel like if I was kidnapped and they weren't movie fans, and I was like, "Oh, bro, have you seen this
Or
trailer?
are
Let me
movie fans.
let me tell you." Or what?
Or even if they are movie fans.
They could be. I'm like, "Yo, did you see the trailer for Dune 2? Bro, how about on fucking a minute 40 in when he drops this line? How sweet is that?" He'd be like,
Go ahead and say the line. 'cause
"Can't-
you
I don't know.
you
I
have it
actually don't."
memorized. Go on.
That was a terrible
Oh,
example because I
Chris.
don't know this one. But I feel like I just would keep saying these examples, and they'd be like, "Yeah, cool, man. I'll just go watch the trailer. You'll need to keep quoting." I'd be like, "No. But at 2:05, he says this, and look at his face." They'd be like, "No ransom is fucking worth this guy. I'll go watch the goddamn trailer myself."
Yeah.
It would be. Yeah, I'd send your ass back in.
Hey, did you see that?
How long would you last, Kev? How long would you last?
I mean, I can barely last any time with him at all. So, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I love you so goddamn much.
No, he just said it.
Speaking of love, Chase, I love you too. What's your answer?
Mine works for anyone that's not an FSU fan because mine is going to be bitching about how FSU got left out of the college football playoff.
It's a good one.
And they are going to return me within 15 fucking minutes. There's no shot.
guy out of
If they're FSU fans, I'm fucked. But even then, maybe there's like, dude, I'm over it. Shut the fuck up.
I think you go with FSU in general. It doesn't have to be the college. I mean,
But the
college
in particular
football
is-
playoff especially. Us getting left out, dude, I would drive them crazy.
I mean, let's be real. FSU fans aren't going to stop complaining about that ever.
No.
And they shouldn't.
as they
Agreed.
should not. I agree. Jason?
I don't know, man. I would assume fitness. I feel like I'd talk about fitness in some aspect. Like, and it wouldn't be like directly. It would just be like, I'm not going to eat that because blah, blah, blah. Or no, I'm good on that because of this. Or I'm doing something. So I think it's overall just being too fitness. I don't know. Be like, don't spray me down with that water. Can it be purified? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's just me being me. I think it'd be like, get the fuck out, actually. Just go. Like, get the fuck out.
I mean, if you said that right there, I think that would get to them. We kidnapped you, and you're worried about what water we're spraying you
Are you
with?
spraying the right water on me? Are you kidding?
We're probably going to kill you after this. You saw our face.
I think it's just me being me. Yeah.
I mean, that's a decent answer.
It's just like,
You guys don't want to say it's completely wrong because you're like, that's actually
it's
accurate.
right. It's right.
it's correct.
I feel like when we're all in a group together, though, like all of us here, he like holds back a lot. Like he's he like goes to say something. He's like,
I'm not gonna hold that.
so, anyways, I wouldn't even. I don't know. I don't know. He's like, unless somebody's like, man, I heard it's good for you to do like at least 60 air squats a day, and then he'll give you like a long explanation why that is not good. You know?
Well, actually,
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Mine is damn it, I just forgot it. My brain is lost.
Write it down.
Yeah, for sure.
used to print it out.
Well
and
played.
Write it down.
Well played.
I used to print it out. I need to start printing out and save the trees, but quick side note, Mike Long just said everybody remind Jason there's a voice nugget in the message box. So.
I'm so happy you did that.
There you
Comms.
go. I mean, they'd probably get sick of me telling them how I'm in all county chorus. I think because I do tend to bring that up a lot at work, and like I see.
Do you really?
I see the annoyance on a lot of my employees' face. Like,
Do you really
like,
bring that up at work?
Oh fuck yeah, when I'm singing, and they're like, "Wow, that's beautiful," and I'm like, "Well, you know."
Let me tell you a story.
I'm in all
Let me tell you why.
Or somebody be like, "Wow, you sound like shit, man," or I'll be like, "Well, you know, I was in all county chorus, you know, so shut your mouth."
So
Can you
they,
say
so
that?
the
your
judges
fucking
might
mouth, dude.
disagree.
Yeah. So can you say that? No, you can't. Or if
But
somebody's
like, actually, I was all state.
Stephanie's a great singer. Yeah, was she in all county chorus? I actually brought it up this weekend when I was with my family.
No fucking way.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
for
Bet he
sure.
did.
And my younger brother, he was like, "Were you really?" And I was like, he was like, "No, you weren't." And I was like, "I sang at the fucking Sanger Theater, bro." And he was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, clueless.
Did you think he was fucking with you at that
No,
time? or
no,
what?
he didn't know. He didn't know. I guess I just didn't bring it up enough when I was young.
Enough for him. But you brought
I
it
didn't
up
bring
for
it up
us.
enough when I was younger.
Kevin's like, give it time.
I'm gonna start.
Well,
bringing it
you
up.
have more than made up for that in your
Yeah.
later years.
Thank you. Later, just like call it current years. Later years makes it sound like I'm about to die.
Yeah.
one.
Would you say his sexual appetite, his chorus singing, or his kissing is probably the number one thing people will remember Kevin from the podcast?
I think all county chorus. I think he's said it
too.
more.
He brings that up a lot.
Yeah, he brings that up
Gotta be
a
that.
significant amount of times.
Sounds like a good poll for the CTC OnlyFans group.
Yeah.
But I think in general, people will remember me as a Packers fan. In general.
I don't think so. Not on this.
No,
side
maybe
of
on
the
7
podcast.
minutes. Maybe on 7 minutes.
No, maybe not on the podcast. I'm saying people in general.
Life.
And life.
In life.
In the game of life.
Duh. Yeah. 100%.
And
Or a
also
great father.
Just being a great person in general.
Yeah. Can we talk about this purple shirt he's wearing? That looks. I mean, that's your color, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
it off.
that.
Makes you pop. You're
this
popping.
was
Is it
it.
just purple? Is there anything on it?
It's kind of. It used to be like a reddish blue, but you know, it's one of Erica's used to sell this. You remember when she used to sell the clothing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of
That's
those.
that fucking soft fabric.
Oh, it feels great. I wear a bedtime.
so-
It's a
feels so
bedtime
damn good.
shirt, but also it's
It's a
kind of
bedtime shirt.
nicely fitted, so you know it feels good on my body.
You feel strong. You look
mean,
by the
I-
mirror like, oh, what's up, bicep?
Do you wear shirts to bed?
I don't
was
want
gonna
to
say,
brag. I don't want to brag, but I did a little lifting today.
Kev, do you
Nice.
wear shirts to bed?
Did a little lifting. Not light, just light lifting. Do I wear shirts to bed? No, Chase.
Okay.
Just,
Go on about the lifting.
Just
What do
some
we
light
do?
lifting.
Come on, what we do?
A few sets here. And I did like you know some arms and some you know.
Can you give me the specific?
something
actual
exactly.
What do they
Exercise?
call it? We go over your head, boom, one of those.
All right, so we got shoulder presses.
and some curls.
Were they strict, or do
and
we
some
do some
triceps,
jerking?
boom, like this.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
And then we called
I
it a
see you
day.
there showing
We
them
called
off.
it a day.
Oh, you're like,
Look,
that's it. I'm done.
if we're gonna get back into it, yeah, we got to
Baby steps. Baby steps.
You know the most
also. Go ahead.
the one thing that I envy, like out of like muscle groups on Kevin, is his traps. That man will push one time and the bitch just fucking looks like, bro. Just like, hey guys, what's up? Like, you and my wife can just hit the traps one time and you're just walking around. I've been trying fucking 35 years. No shot. Bro, not there.
When Emily
Look, you can see him now poking out, bro. Look. You see a little.
It's like you just made my night. Thank you.
He's
so
like
Like how he
he's like,
whispered, thank you.
You know how Kevin's like, what are you talking about, bro? There's nothing there.
I don't see no,
I'm not flexing.
when Emily was doing CrossFit, bro, she was
Bro.
them traps.
One
were
of the
serious.
hottest things, and that's when I was like, probably people think I'm gay, but her fucking back is
that's
sexy as shit. That's the one part she hated the most. She's like, oh,
Chase,
this
what are you
makes me,
giggling about over there?
He was like, her fucking back.
bro. There's a random
What-
photo
some
memory
people
on
are
Facebook.
attracted to different things. Okay.
That's fine,
Attracted
man.
to her, that,
It's
and
the
the
way
legs,
he
bro.
said it.
All right, bro.
I tried to convince her. You remember when tattoos on thighs were like popular? Like that was a thing for a while. I wanted Emily to get like a big fucking thigh tat. She was like, "It's not
like,
gonna
what are we
happen." I was
talking
like,
about? What?
You know, it's almost like a sleeve on.
What
the
do you
thigh.
want, though? You want like a,
yeah,
a
that's-
butterfly,
I don't give a
a
fuck.
dragon?
I don't care what it is.
Just make it connect and cover
Jason's
about a
my
third of the thigh.
bitch.
Yeah, do not care. It could be me. It should be like strangling me by with her feet or her legs.
Imagine
I feel
like
I feel like she wants to do that sometimes.
Imagine
No
her
shot.
showing up
Oh,
to
yeah.
a company event, like
Not sexually,
or during the
Jason.
summer, wearing like a decently
Little
short
skirt.
skirt, and then somebody's like,
I take her to the bathroom.
"Does your legs say Jason's my bitch?"
I see
Yeah.
bitch, and we
It does.
just assume that's Jason's my bitch. Oh yeah, you're right. Here, look.
You're
She
absolutely
lifts it up, and I'm like, "Excuse me, want to take her to the bathroom real quick?"
Excuse us. We'll be right
Put
back.
these shorts on like a. Sorry. Too much.
Too much.
As
Gone
I'm
too
filling
far.
up a dick full of beer.
As Kevin fills up dick full of beer, I'm gonna hit a mic intro to listen to his nug.
Dad, come here!
What?
This crazy guy is mowing stripes in his lawn again.
That guy? That's just Mike. Damn, he's beautiful. We might need to
Love that
update that intro, I think. It's,
If you
I like
update it,
that
better be
intro.
video.
I
It
do
better
too.
be video. It's better be
Little
video. I think the sound
2024.
effects, all of it sounds perfect. I just think it needs a video.
I'm with him.
Plus, yeah, and then if you do an update like in like 5 years or whatever, you'll just have Avery like lip it. You know, like just do a little lip sync kind of situation.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, I gotta play this through Facebook, so hopefully it doesn't like pause or fuck up. And if you can't hear it, please yell at me.
Sorry about it.
Hey guys, it's Mike. As you guys all probably already know, I'm an occasional hobbyist, hardworking father of two, husband to my incredible hardworking wife, and lately I have this old geriatric dog who's in constant need of attention. Needless to say, I have early mornings, long days, and late nights more than I'd like to have. When I used to get run down, I'd reach for an energy shot or another cup of coffee, but nothing really seemed to get me back on track. Just when I was about to give up hope, I heard about Neuro Gum on your podcast, and I decided to give it a try. Wow. Now, when I need that extra mental boost, I just pop in a piece of Neuro Gum. I feel like my old self again. I'm energized, laser focused, never really get a jitters or crash. My productivity at work is better. I feel like life at home is easier. Let's just say my wife doesn't really mind the new me either. For turning me on. Neuro Gum. You guys are the best.
Bro, that was fantastic.
I fucking love
That
you,
was
Mike.
fantastic.
Well done, Mike. Well
Hell yeah.
done.
That's gotta be the
that's
last
fucking great.
ditch effort to make Neurogum our sponsor.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
I like the line about his wife, bro. Got me.
the
My wife doesn't mind the new me.
new me.
New Mike.
Bro, that's fantastic.
Good job.
I love
Good
that.
job.
Also, yeah, if that's true, if you did try it, Mike, that's even better. Because he also tried dude wipes, and he loved the dude wipes. So
He did.
also, dude wipes, feel free to jump in here.
come on, get on this.
We're getting heavy on the sponsors, you know, so feel free to jump in here. But, yeah.
Thank you,
I got a
Mike.
pair.
A Heineken right now?
I am, because my parents were here this weekend, so my dad likes Heineken, so we got some Heinekens in the house.
Okay.
You want
I
to
did
see?
see. Side note: I did see that your mom mom and dad did shots as well. They
They did last night, yeah.
Oh.
And I got my mom a chaser. I was like, "You want a chaser?" She took it. She's like, "I don't need a chaser." And I was like, "Well," he's like,
shit.
She's like,
No
"There's where you get it
shit.
from, right there." She's like, "I don't need a chaser." My
Now, do
dad's
your
like,
parents do shots outside of Christopher Howcroft?
"Oh
or
hell
just-
no, probably not. No, I can't imagine. I could be wrong.
Did she make any comment like, "Damn, I can't remember the last time I did a shot"? Oh, it was
No,
with
she
you.
didn't actually. She just, because I was like, "I'll pour you," like, I didn't pull her a 4-1. It was like 3/4. I was like,
Yeah,
"You want a
so-
half or 3/4?" She's like, "Oh, I could do 3/4." And she took the shot, and I was like, "I got a chaser ready." She's like, "I don't need it." I'm like, "All right, there's no
Nice.
chaser. You don't need
Chaser.
it."
What did you guys take?
Vodka,
Tito's.
obviously.
Tito's?
Come on.
Tito's.
Did JR do one too?
He did, yeah. He did a half
Yeah.
one. Well, he was like, "I'm driving. I'll do half. I'll just do a half."
Very nice, man. Well,
Did they fly in to you, or did they drive?
No, they drove.
They drove for that short of a weekend, bro.
Well,
God
they
bless
got
their
in.
heart.
Yeah, they got in like Friday afternoon. They left this morning.
Oh, they left Monday.
Yeah, they left this morning. Yeah.
Okay, that's not.
How long a
realized-
drive's that? How long a
Like
drive's that?
7.5, 7.5, depending which way you go. If you go through Alabama, it's like 7 and change. If you go through Georgia, it's like 7.5.
possibly 15.
I mean, yeah, if you get stuck in Atlanta, it could take forever.
You're
but-
fucked.
Took
I
it to
just realized
Broadway.
we all saw our parents this weekend. How about that?
Oh shit!
I didn't
That's
think
true.
about
I didn't
that,
realize that.
actually.
Yeah. Chase was in
Yeah,
Tampa.
wow.
Kevin was in Pensacola. You pretty much hung in Nashville. With
Yeah,
your
we were in
family, right,
Nashville
Chris?
pretty
That's
much
why we're all
weekend.
drinking so heavily tonight. I'm just kidding. Love you, mom.
Love ya.
What?
Anywho.
Jason's fucking.
But all of my family members politely reminded me that we don't listen to the podcast. I was like,
Oh,
all
that's
right.
nice.
I was like,
Is it the
cool.
cursing?
No, I don't think anything was mentioned. Why? It was just like,
It was just like,
yeah,
we
we
don't.
just don't. Yeah, I was like,
They
all
just
right.
don't listen to any
Thanks.
podcast though. That's why.
No, I don't
feel
think
bad.
so.
Yeah.
Also, my wife, who had headphones on the whole time she was driving,
Is that illegal?
was telling maybe
Possibly.
was telling my mother how she was listening to this crime podcast. I was like, yeah, crazy. You could be listening to your husband's podcast. And she goes, I actually could have. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, how about that?
How about
Damn. That either says we just do really bad marketing, or we just do really bad marketing. Like if she forgot that we had a podcast, we probably
No,
need to up
she
that marketing.
definitely knows we have podcasts. I mean, she's reminded every Monday at 7:30 p.m.
My wife forgets. Like today, she
That
was
is
like, "Hey, you
valid.
want
She
to watch a
does forget
movie?"
that as well.
And I'm like, "We're recording." Oh yeah, I
no.
forgot you record on Mondays. I was
Forgot
like,
you still do that thing. How about that?
What movie were you gonna watch?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's some.
or maybe not movie. It was the
Sex. It was gonna be sex.
Say it.
For the
You're
record,
gonna,
you
you're
guys
gonna
are
go
more than
for a run and take a shot.
Always be if you're gonna be
Hey.
late having sex, it's fine. I don't mind
Yeah,
waiting.
we understand. That's
Yeah, we-
totally
Best thing
fine.
about the sex was I was waiting before. I wanted to say goodnight to her because I never see her after when I start recording. By the time I come back up there, she's asleep. So I was like waiting and waiting. She wasn't coming. Then I heard water. I was like, is this motherfucker taking a shower? So I walk in there. I was like, I see how it is.
No, just
All
it
right.
is with shower.
She
sex.
had- and
Waits.
she
She
had
waits
the
until
nerve.
you're on the pod.
No, and the best part about it too, I walk in there and she didn't even know she was doing it, but I was like, mm-hmm. She goes, what? I was like really dirty. I was like, God damn it, what are you doing?
Son of a bitch.
I was so filthy dirty.
She was, I mean, she kind of said it that way, and I was like, are you fucking with me right
Jason's
now?
like,
what
I
are we
got
doing?"
2 minutes. I got 2 minutes.
We had plenty. It was 7:45. I mean, we had plenty. Of
More than enough time.
more than enough time to make this happen. She said, no. I just don't. And she was like, no, I just feel dirty. I was like, you're not helping.
Stop it.
You're
Stop
making
saying
it
that.
worse.
Stop it.
Stop saying dirty.
We're so gross. Guys are.
All right,
gross.
fine. I'm just filthy. Sorry, God.
I don't give a shit how dirty you are.
Yeah,
It's like actually
100%.
You could run like a tough mutter. I'm like, let's fucking go.
Let's
do it.
figure it out. I'll scrape the mud away. Let's do this. We can use it for
Scrape
lubricant.
the mud away.
Scrape it. Just imagine.
Speaking of scraping. I would be remiss if we did not talk about the Florida Man games and how our buddies
Fuck yeah.
Spankies won like they said they were going to
Yep,
win.
they
I mean, I
called
had
their
no
shot.
doubt. I had
Bro,
no
they
doubt.
called their shot. They called their shot.
They
Man.
did, and they won it.
What I love about it is that my feed on Saturday was flooded, and it wasn't because I was following the Florida Man games or Dennis or their team. It was random people that I
Just
knew.
people,
that
yeah.
went to I was like, oh,
It's
that's
fucking
fucking
awesome.
awesome.
So
Like,
awesome.
that guy you had on the podcast won the Florida Man games.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's fucking go.
That was awesome too. But I mean, these, I don't know if they listen or not, but it was just like random people that I never would have expected. They're like, oh, we thought we'd do a random Saturday, so we decided to go to the Florida Man games. I would hit them up and like, tell me how it was. They're like, it was absolutely like insane. It was exactly like
Epic.
you could tell the guy who put it together was a Florida Man because he did it exactly
Hell
how
yeah.
you would expect it.
I really, really hope they do it again next year and we're all able to go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 100%. It sounds like, I mean, the last thing they posted was until next year, so I think he had enough.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But I need to watch it. I think it's on YouTube, so I need to watch the.
Oh, they
recap.
put it all on YouTube? Hell yeah, I'm definitely
They
going to watch
did
that
it
shit.
YouTube live, but I just didn't have. I wasn't available to do it on Saturday,
Yeah.
and so I think I'll put it in the background tomorrow and see. I haven't checked. I want to say it's on YouTube because I remember him posting something.
Surely
about
they
it
got like
live.
a video on demand.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would think so.
But yeah, again, congrats, Hanky Spanky. You guys kicked ass. Fucking awesome. The pictures, the way he described his team, and then I saw photos of all of them. I was like, yep.
It
did a
was
good
like
job.
spot on, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, this is Florida Man. This is when I read a headline and leave one of keywords out. Kind of said that weird. This one's Florida Man drove motorcycle drunk through checkpoint, leading him directly into blank. Where did this Florida Man drive his motorcycle to?
Into I'm gonna say some body of water, but I want to be more specific than
All right,
that.
I will tell you.
Okay.
I will tell you it's out of Clearwater. I forgot to tell you that. You said water, and not to get you to water. I just want to let you know where the
The
setting
water
is.
reminded him of Clearwater.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, sorry to interrupt you, Chase, while you think about it. Florida Man drove his motorcycle drunk through a checkpoint, leading him directly into a alcohol driving drunk while intoxicated checkpoint.
Okay.
Okay.
Like one of those, like, hey,
DUI checkpoint.
A DUI checkpoint, yeah.
I'm gonna say drove into. Did you leave out a letter?
Florida Man drove motorcycle drunk through checkpoint, leading him directly into blank.
Not a blank, just blank.
You can have it either way.
I
It
mean,
would
that
make sense
changes
either way.
things.
Sure.
I mean,
But this one doesn't. This headline doesn't have a blank. But if you said like a something, it still would make sense. So
Okay.
both ways would make sense.
I'll say into a lake.
Okay. I still even into lake. I mean, that's just bad grammar. But
That's awful grammar.
but headlines usually like Florida like a news
Yeah, they
headlines are
might cut
usually
it
like
off.
short little like snippets, not full sentences. But I feel you.
We're in Clearwater. It's the ocean. It's the ocean.
It's ocean.
Ocean.
Here we got ocean. We got drunk checkpoint,
even
and
tell
we
you what
got lake. Florida Man drove motorcycle drunk through checkpoint, leading him directly into jail parking lot.
That's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I ran
I
this
was gonna
fucker. Look
say
where I
jail or anything like that, but yeah, it was a jail parking lot. Like how
Son of a
fucking-
bitch.
They're just like, well, this is going to be an easy process.
Yeah.
And we'll just,
He's like, I'm gonna get away. Oh, shit.
What the hell? Of all places, this is where I end up.
what the hell?
Yeah.
What the
man.
damn hell?
Yeah, the headline or the story they talked about, they were like saying how the cop like looked at him and saw that he had like bloodshot eyes and he was like stumbling and stuff like that, and he denied doing the DUI. But when they did a scan of
Breathalyzer.
him, they were like, yeah, he's had DUIs in the past.
Yeah.
That's old.
Old Greg.
Kyle.
God.
Fucking Kyle.
Every time I hear old Greg, I want to go back and watch old Greg.
It's old Greg.
We'll see my downstairs mix up.
Why'd you give him a southern accent?
I don't know. I forgot
see my
the
downstairs
accent
mix
he
up?
had.
Well, say
Oh,
my
no.
downstairs makeup.
He was English too, right? Like, why did I do that?
Was, yeah.
Sure,
You
what
could
just
not
did
have been
there.
further.
That was so bad, man. So bad. We got a She's Always Right.
Yeah.
This is yours, right?
That is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys remember the kid getting hit in the head with a basketball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that at
Oh,
all.
come on, Jay.
It's fucking hysterical.
I swore to you, I
Yeah.
Do you want me to pull it up?
yeah. Yes, I do want
A little
you to
bit,
pull it
actually,
up.
yeah.
I will play the intro while you get that pulled up. For She's Always Right.
You're wrong.
I'm right. Just stop while you're ahead.
She's always right.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah.
I love that Michael did that.
That's the best.
I still don't think I gave him any context. I was like, hey, man, can you just give me apparently not? And he put a little sass into it, so I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Well, why?
Right,
You got it.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
This is the crazy kid gets hit in the head with a basketball. This was borderline fucking what's it called? Viral back in
It
the day.
definitely was viral.
Come on, Jay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Yeah!
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kid's
That's-
on crack.
I hope there's nothing wrong with that kid. I'm going to feel like a jackass.
Yeah. Well, you are a
Is
jackass.
no longer able to think.
Yeah. Because he got hit in the bed 400 times.
Because they
on
did
this
that
video.
take 400 times. Like, we're going to get it right.
Well, this is the segment where I asked your significant other a question, and you have to try and guess what they answered. I asked, if your significant other could change one thing about themselves, what would they change? So, Kevin, we're going to start with you. I asked Erica if your significant other could change one thing about themselves, what would they change? Did Erica say A, his height, B, his penis size, C, his thumbs, or D, have a smaller ass? Jason.
He ain't changing that ass.
No, if I find out Kevin doesn't want his ass,
I'm livid. I'm straight
I'll
livid
break
if you
down.
change that ass.
I'll break down. So you said bigger dick, bigger thumbs, bigger, smaller ass. What was the other one?
Height.
Height. Kevin's a good height. I don't.
5'9". I mean, I don't know what average is, but
I think it's actually around.
That
You
seems
don't
average.
Seem like you're 5'9". I would say 5'11".
Thank you,
for you.
man. I'm a
I'd
tall
say 5'7".
Some people say
5'7".
5'9.5.
It's all 5'9", actually.
That brings up a great point. The 5'7" fucking video we have on YouTube.
Oh, bro.
Every week we get a comment. We got more this week.
Of course we did.
Five
Bro,
is
height is
exactly the average, by the way.
is what is?
It's a hot
5'9".
topic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, height's a hot topic, man. It is.
But
It gets
it's
people
the-
heated.
It's the rationale that some people have for whatever their argument is so fucking dumb sometimes. It's like, my mom's 5'7", it's short. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
It's stupid shit like that. I'm like, I don't care either way, but give me some like actual evidence why your statement is true, not like my mom. I don't know, man. I don't think his thumbs are that worried. I really don't think he cares about any of them. But since you put them all in a corner,
Well, you
Nobody
didn't put
puts
me
me
in a corner. You put Erica in the corner.
I don't think she. So this is what we think Kevin would want to change, not what Erica wants to change.
I
we
asked
think
Erica
Erica
if your significant
would
other
think
could change
that
one thing about
it's what she
themselves, what
thinks.
would they change? How she interprets that is up to her.
What she thinks
hate
that I
clause.
think I would change.
Yeah. I hate Chase's clause though to get him out of this. What she says is what she
I mean,
says.
I'm just saying, I would take it as what Kevin would change, like thinking in the mind of Kevin, but she might have just thought in the mind of her. I don't know.
What would I want to change? I mean, watch a lot of porn, so I want to go dick just because you see a bunch of like long slongs. So you sometimes you're like,
You see
see
a
a lot
bunch
of-
of long
See a lot of
slongs.
good ones.
Chris,
I
what do
did
you
hear
think?
Riley Reid say today that she does enjoy a girthier one more than a long one. Just throwing it out there.
Are you saying you have a girthy one?
No, I'm just saying.
He's like, I'm
That's what
saying
Riley
that.
said.
She said that today. He's
For
like,
the short
I just
kings
saw her.
out there.
Bro, you short kings.
Shout out
Sorry,
short kings.
Jason.
Chris, what do you think?
Sorry. Jay.
Let's see. Kev's not changing that ass. There's no way he's changing that ass.
No fucking
I don't think he doesn't care about the thumbs. That doesn't bother him. He's right. It's got to be Dick because a 5'9". He's a tall 5'9".
My poor fucking.
He's a tall 5'9", as he says. So it's got to be the Dick. Like that has to be it.
I agree.
Kevin, what is it?
Yeah, it's a thumbs for me. I believe.
You think so?
Yeah.
And that's what you do want to change?
I mean, it would be nice to kind of lengthen these things out a little bit where they're not
know what you're
a
talking
running joke, you know?
So it's the joke, but there's like actually no physical benefit of you getting a bigger thumb that you're like, oh, this is going to solve me turning knobs.
Mean,
like
I could maybe game a little bit better. Who knows? Yeah.
No, I mean, maybe he could be the FIFA like double god as opposed to just FIFA god.
He's already elite. He doesn't need to be any better.
Also, folks, anybody who's good at FIFA, you're better than me.
This is how he gets you. This is how he gets you. Don't let him say that.
All right. So before I read the answer, I gotta say she actually said 2 things. So I mean, you know,
She hates everything about me.
I asked
I don't know if
Erica.
you mentioned this, but I would change this.
If your significant other could change one thing about themselves, what would they change? Erica said, I would say his height or his thumbs because he's always mentioning how small they are.
Yep. I don't mention too much about that.
Apparently, you mentioned enough that she made note of it.
Well, I mean, you know, when I got ginormous friends like Jason and Chase, you know.
Oh.
you mentioned about being tall. I've never heard you complain about. Being...
I mean, look, I'm not saying that I want to be taller, but is it gonna hurt? No.
You'd be okay with being just a bit taller.
Is it gonna hurt? Oh, man. All right, Chris, I asked Courtney, if your significant other could change one thing about themselves, what would they change? Did she say A, his penis size, B, his hair color, C, his height, or D, his eye color?
Ooh.
Kevin, why don't you go first this time?
Sorry, I gotta take this dick out of my mouth. I would say his eye color. I think he wants to go, you know, that real light sky blue, and make it just fucking make him drop dead gorgeous, where you're irresistible. Right now, I can barely resist you, but irresistible.
If it was different eye color, there'd be nothing.
Yeah. You would be more like Leo.
He's not.
Leo's got blue eyes.
End game. That's the end game.
Yes, Leo does have blue eyes.
Chris, relax. Jesus, I defended that man. Yes.
No, I would know that.
You set him up for that. That was just a toss right there.
You did.
Couldn't resist him. Of course he has blue eyes.
All right, Jay, what is it?
I got to go eyes too because none of the other ones. You're not short. How tall are you? You're 5'9". 5'9". Yeah, you're not short.
I'm not a
bunch of
tall
5'9"ers in here.
5'9", like Kevin said. I'm not a tall 5'9".
Short kings, baby.
Woo.
Yeah, again, maybe tall, but I got to go eyes because that just sounds too good to be true.
Chris, are they right?
Give me the other ones again. I already forgot the other ones.
Penis size, hair color, height, eye color.
Hair color. Ooh.
It's got, it has to be.
Didn't
the
take
eyes,
it into
'cause,
consideration, but
No,
now
I love my hair. Yeah,
Okay.
it's got to be the eyes.
All right. Courtney said that you would change hair color.
What? You can dye it, motherfucker.
Oh, no, I know. What? Did she not give a
Chris,
color?
you
Did she not give
idiot.
I know that. Did she not give a color for my hair?
She did not. No, she
Okay.
just said
Ask me, like,
his
what
hair
color?
color.
I want
Maybe you wanted like a blondish, maybe? I don't know.
I'm gonna come next week with just dyed hair, just something different. I'm just
Maybe some
Dude,
blonde-
look at Jason's face.
Maybe
Like,
some
what the
blonde
fuck?
streaks in there.
There will not be blonde
if
streaks.
he had pure blonde long hair, like I don't know what I would fucking do. I don't think I could.
That'd be fucking. He'd look
That
like
would be
fucking
epic.
Fabio.
Just if I'm sitting here,
But you can't. Yeah, but you can't. You can't. Actually, no. You got to bleach it all, bro. Eyebrows and beard, like everything's got to come out.
just
like,
blonde.
the whole package.
Your
the whole
eyebrows,
package.
dude, could you imagine?
Yeah, I gotta see what this looks like.
Oh, man. All right, Jason, your turn. I asked Emily if your significant other could change one thing about themselves. What would they change? Did Emily say A, his calf size, B, his head size, C, his butt, or D, his penis size? Chris.
read them again.
Calf
Butt,
size,
calf,
head
dick.
size, butt, penis.
That's easy.
Easy, he says.
Easy, he says.
Wow.
It's a tough one, actually.
He's getting into it.
I'm just thinking, like, what would he? What was the first one? I can't remember these for shit right now.
Calf size, head size, butt, penis.
I
Head.
think it's all penis
I don't know.
for us.
He
Go
says
ahead.
head. Which
Oh, I
head?
got-
Upper head or lower head?
I would have said penis if it was penis. So I'm going to
that's
use
fair.
head.
Kevin.
I'm going between butt or calves, and I Okay, I'm going.
Hold on.
I'm just telling you right now, it's not
Before
calves.
Kevin guesses, when Kevin said calf, Jason looked a little hurt, shook his head a little bit.
Well, now it's a thing. Now I have to worry about my calves, bro. Because Kevin came in very confident that his calves. So
You look genuinely hurt when he said calf.
No, but like all the time he talks about, how nice my ass is, and I'm just like, yeah, thanks, man. So I think that he is a little bit.
100% I am.
And I think, let me just tell you, without hearing the answer yet, you got a great ass, man.
Yeah, but I
This
think
is
great
just
is
fat, like genetics, bro. Okay,
I'll
You
take your
have
fat
a
genetic
great-
ass in your traps all day.
Okay. Well, you want to swap out some things? We can make a perfect.
We'll switch some things out.
Perfect Jevin right here. Come on.
Little Javin.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ass.
Okay. Is he right? Is Chris right? Or is it calf size?
So Emily's gonna go either head size because she hates cutting my hair because she says I have an awkward head, and she gave my head. Yeah, and she complains all the time.
Whoa, wait a second.
And
Hold
she
on.
complains incredibly. She complains
Often.
a lot because of my kids too. My kids are starting to get their heads in her shaped like mine.
This is all
Super
coming
annoyed by
together.
this. So again, how she perceives the question, she's going to answer this. But if she goes by what I would feel, it would be ass. But if she goes by off of what she probably would prefer, it would be head.
I think it's gonna be.
So what's your answer? You got to pick.
Oh, I'm going ass.
Okay. Emily said, for what he would change, I literally have nothing, so I'll say this. Make his head smaller so he can wear sunglasses
There you go.
without getting a headache.
That's true too.
You get a headache when wearing sunglasses?
Really?
Bro, I got a bit. Okay, so the flex fit hats or whatever it is, the
Yeah.
XLs, those are too tight for my head.
Jesus, fathead.
So yeah, yeah, for sure. There's only been one pair when we lost it at the last like big trip with all of us at the beach.
Oh no, I took
Like
those.
I was like, I stole them.
I found them in the ocean. I was fucking like a dumbass. Put them on in the ocean. Everyone was like, "Hey, you should probably take them off." No, bro, I can see the water at the bottom. 2 seconds later, they fall down. I look at everybody like it's no one but my fault, and they're the only pair that didn't like give me a headache.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, look, I don't know if this will show up, but they like you see how they bow out.
They do bow out.
They do.
Like that's
Jason
normal.
showing us his
You got a
glasses
big old
that
head.
bow out
You got a
just
big
little
old
bit.
head. Oh, so I don't care what Kevin says. I think your calves are fine.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay.
Jay's like, that means a lot. That really means a lot. You just said that.
I will say though, in the fitness industry, I think a lot of people. Kevin's peeing.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will agree with me on this one. Apparently, calf like size is a thing that a lot of people are self conscious about. It's something that I just don't give a shit about. So maybe I have small calves, but apparently a lot of fucking people are really like self conscious
Take
about their
offense to
calves,
that.
and I just don't get it. Have you noticed that, Chris?
No, not that I've
Oh,
seen,
okay.
but I mean, I believe it's a thing though. I could see someone just being like, "Yo, those calves kind of fucking weak, bro." And it's like,
Is there a movie where the guy's like obsessed with like someone else's calves? I swear there is.
I don't know.
I'm blanking right
you're,
now.
You're gonna have to research that one, or Jose. Will.
I
don't know
do
about that.
remember parting ways with Jose Gonzalez, and I was with Emily. We weren't dating at the time. It was the kind of time where we kind of like gave her the couch and we all passed out on the floor that one time at your old place. You remember that, Chase?
Yes. Yeah.
We were walking upstairs for some party, and Jose, being drunk, looked at Emily's calves and like touched them. And you're like, "You have great calves." And I was like, Jose, I don't know if that's the approach I would go if you like Emily. Like we
Calves
weren't
are
even
great,
talking
man.
at that point. Nothing was there, but I was just like, bro, I don't know if that's the route I would take with introducing her. He was like, "No, I just got to point it out. It's got great calves." I was like, "You're not wrong. I just don't touch them and like
I
look at
maybe
them."
wouldn't open with that one. Just like
It was one of the
great.
funniest fucking things I've ever seen, but I was just like, and Emily took it. She's like, "Thanks." Like she wasn't like, "Thanks, get the fuck away from me." She was like, "Oh, thanks." I was like, "Oh, she's got a sense of humor." This is good.
That's those dancer calves.
Oh,
That's what
for
it
sure.
is.
Yeah,
No
she's got
doubt.
fucking little bowling balls. At this point, Kevin is back. Holy shit, you really do pee. You guys,
He's so
when I-
fucking fast. It's
I told you,
incredible.
he's a fastest
It's
peer of
incredible.
all time.
It was on the edge. I was
What do you mean? Like you
What?
flipped it out and
Of
you
your
sprayed a
dick?
little bit because it was.
like, okay, my daughter's seat for their toilet. Sometimes it doesn't stay up perfectly, so I gotta hold it in place. I like made sure it was in place because I was like, once I fucking pull these pants down, this shit's coming out.
Just
Yeah.
boom.
Damn. Okay. Everyone knows now because we actually, when you put the sign up, I said he's peeing, and then I said you came back, so everyone's gonna know how fast you pee.
Exactly
now.
how long.
We're gonna time it.
I'm gonna need a timing on that.
Well, you don't have to, and also have to run to the other side of the house too.
Even
that
more
makes
impressive.
it even more ridiculous.
It's less than 60 seconds, right? Easily, right?
Oh,
Has to be.
I mean, how long?
I would say 45.
He was definitely gone in 60 seconds.
I've also.
Jeez. God damn it.
I got one chuckle.
Where's that
Jason chuckled. I got a chuckle.
I got a chuckle because I was kind of like sad, disappointed chuckle. It wasn't like I'm impressed.
I'm just sad that he just said that.
All right, guys, we're going to jump into 7 Minutes in Heaven. This is our teaser for that episode. If you guys haven't listened to 7 Minutes in Heaven, it's already fucking out. Go listen to it.
Already fucking
Come
out.
back to this.
Don't
like
get-
literally,
Even if
pause
you're
this
not a
episode
sports fan, it could
go
be
back.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good. All right.
Okay, bye.
Hang up.
Oh, we don't have to say bye. It's like see you later.
See you in a minute. 7 minutes.
We'll be right.
A few moments later.
You need a
break, you so Chase, or goddamn Kevin? Much.
I mean, Chris already got up.
I think I'm good.
I think I'm good.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Okay.
We are back.
Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back, guys.
Shit.
Back, everybody.
We are back.
Well, wine. Wait. I'm drinking wine again. Kevin's drinking beer. Chase
I can
is
tell
beer,
you got
so I
the
don't know
wine lips.
Vodka
And
water.
Are you still
Chris
on the
is
red
taking
one?
shots. What are you
Taking
drinking,
shots.
Chase?
Vodka water.
What kind of vodka? That's crucial.
Oh.
Tito's.
Let's go, baby.
Why does it matter? What
Because Tito's is my
is
favorite.
what?
I'm
Is
not
the basic bitch queen of the fucking?
I think it's a good vodka for
It's a very good
for a
vodka.
good price.
What makes it good besides the price?
That it tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes good. It doesn't burn on the way down.
I should really give you my Tito's guitar that I got.
Oh.
I was at a conference and I signed like something. I put it in there and I won a guitar. And I was like, all right, cool. And then this guy hands it to me and signs it. And I was like, why the fuck are you signing
was
his
his
name?
name?
Who is this
Tito?
guy?
Was it
Was
John
Mr.
Bon
No,
Jovi?
he was like he's
it
the
Mr. Tito?
founder of Tito or some shit like that. Yeah.
Mr. Tito?
Mr. Tito
Yeah.
signed the
B.
guitar.
90%. I gotta go up, but I know he's a
B.
big somebody.
Tito?
Big, yeah.
You
Let's
have
see
a
if he's
signed
alive.
guitar by Mr. Tito, and you're just now
Was
telling
it
me
Tino
this.
Martinez?
Vodka.
Was it
Nickname
Tito
Tito
Ortiz?
guy alive.
Can't believe I'm just hearing about this now.
Yeah, it was 55
Just
years
like-
old. I'm
No,
trying to
he's
see if
dead.
he's the one he
He's
signed.
dead.
I gotta look it up. I gotta
Rest
look at
in
the
peace,
signature and
Tito.
see if it's the
Mr.
guy who
fucking
was
We're
the
gonna miss you
founder or
so
not.
goddamn much.
I love your vodka. Thank you, Mr. Tito.
I loved you.
Kevin, I love this
loved
vodka. Kevin
you.
loved him.
Speaking of love, we have our longest running segment.
Most
so he says.
consistent segment.
Most consistent, whatever. This is where we fucked up, not live. Jose obviously is not with us. Unfortunately, he's
Wait,
probably
obviously.
getting banged in the closet right now.
Why does it gotta be in the closet? He's
I
checking
just
it off
keep
the
thinking of
list.
different
like you're-
rooms. Yeah. Honestly, I'm still on the whole room thing. Like I've never fucked in a closet actually. I think that's
Couldn't be me.
Emily!
yeah. I'm gonna add that to the list. I never thought about it, but
Put it
a
on my
closet
list
seems
right
like
now.
it'd be kind of tight, but it'd be fun. Yeah. All right. This is where we fucked up.
Go.
What's going on, guys? Yeah, no snappy catchphrase for me this week. I just can't quite put the same flamboyant pizzazz as the other guy. As you can probably guess, it's the mayor filling in for Jose on This Is Where We Fucked Up, the weekly segment of the podcast where we call out the mistakes of the previous week. I took a bunch of notes feverishly as I listened last week, and I guess the only difference is this week I'm actually going to be the one reading what I did instead of someone else doing my work. So, what do you say? Let's not waste any more time and dive right in. This is where we fucked up on episode 240 of Cup to Cup, a comedy podcast.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Common theme.
All right, we're going to keep it kind of brisk and moving because I'm sure if he hasn't already, Chris wants to ask you guys, would you rather have corduroy skin or muffin hands for the rest of your life? So we'll start with 7 Minutes in Heaven last week. Chase, when you were asked who FSU's head baseball coach was, your response was Jared Link. Huh?
Did I really say?
Now, I'm sure you're
Jared
probably
Link
trying to
instead of
dispute
Link
you even said this in the first place, so here's the clip.
And this is our manager's second sophomore year? Like
second
year?
season.
What's his name again? Say it again.
Jared Link.
Jared?
Link Jarrett, yeah.
And where's he
Played
from?
at
Kansas.
FSU. He played at FSU.
under Mike Martin, right?
Yep.
And shame on Kevin, who literally moments before you said this had claimed to be a huge Florida State baseball fan with
Top
entire
5.
notebooks full
Still
of
am.
names and stats. He could have corrected you right then and there, but in your defense, later on, you did correctly call him Jarrett Link. So I guess it is as they say, when life hands you melons, you're dyslexic. Also, during 7 Minutes in Heaven, Jason had gone on about Las Vegas not being a prime spot to host events like the Super Bowl after he had taken a recent trip out for work to attend a convention and produce some content. You mentioned the rain being an issue for event logistics. So Vegas averages about 5 inches of rain a year. It's famously in a desert. The average, the national average is 38 inches. Florida is 54 inches annually. Just to give you an idea, 10 times the amount of rain that Vegas would get in a year.
We are a swamp.
Also, just in terms of infrastructure, thought you'd be interested to know, Vegas has the highest number of total hotel rooms available. That's more than any other city in the United States. New York City, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, Atlanta, Orlando, Miami, etc. So there's a reason it hosts so many conventions and events like the one you were at. And plus, you were there for the Super Bowl. That's literally the worst it's ever going to get. If it held up for that, hey, I think they'll be just fine.
I only said traffic.
There was a lot of conversation about people who put ketchup on their mac and cheese. A lot of conjecture on Twitter last week about ketchup on eggs as well. Different side conversation, but everyone had mentioned that they had never heard of anyone other than Emily who had put ketchup on their mac and cheese. So the most famous ambassador for that move is one Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl winning quarterback, multi-Super Bowl winning quarterback. In fact, he was very public with his love for the condiment on his pasta and cheese, even going so far as to accept an endorsement from Hunt's ketchup for that exact reason.
Ew, Hunt's is gross too.
Jason, a California roll is imitation crab, cucumber, and avocado. There is no cream cheese in it. A Philadelphia roll does have cream cheese, but it's with smoked salmon and cucumber. So
good.
Yeah. Kevin, Lent is a Christian thing, not just the Catholics observe it. It's supposed to celebrate the tale of Jesus going into the desert and fasting for 40 days and avoiding temptation from Satan himself.
Doesn't believe it.
Usually when Christians do it, they're supposed to be giving up something in their life that keeps them from being closer to God. If giving up peanut butter is something that is going to help you become closer to God, then yeah, you probably need Jesus in your life to begin with. And then finally, this last one got me kind of excited when it came up because you guys know I like to think I'm moonlighting as a sneakerhead, but there was some conversation towards the end with your red flag bracket and specifically how black Air Force Ones could be considered a red flag. So stereotypically in the sneaker world, or I guess in urban culture, people that wear black Air Force Ones are thought to be more likely to be people that fight on a whim or have generally rough, abrasive personalities, commit crimes, just really edgy sort of people. There's an entire segment of memes around this called Black Air Force Energy. Kevin, I know you're a big TikTok guy, so if you want to dive into that and check it out more on your own, you're definitely welcome. But speaking of the red flags, Jose, I'm kind of with Paul, man. What the fuck's up with the guitar guy?
He hurt all his friends.
Really despise campfire guitar guys that pull it out and just, go all young life and start singing Kumbaya and bullshit like that. But, I mean, come on, let's go a little easy. Who the fuck hurt you? And finally, here is this week's Moment of Cringe.
Gaping assholes everywhere.
How'd your nipples feel after that?
Great job.
Well, that's it for this week. If I missed anything, you know what to do. Slip into Jose's DMs and let him know that I missed something on the shared notes that he ultimately reads on this segment every week anyways. Thanks, Jose, for letting me fill in. Always fun. Guys, love you. And until next time, goodbye.
Oh, damn. I already threw out the peace sign. Damn it.
Good shit.
Shout.
Good shit.
Damn. Everyone said damn, so I wanted to just join that.
Damn.
fun.
No, you're too
Sorry.
late. You're too late.
Sorry.
Chop, it's over.
It was awesome. He sent me the clip, and I just figured he edited it for Jose, but I didn't know he was going to do it. That was awesome.
All in for it.
I like the change of voice. It's lovely.
I also like how he
Lovely.
combined two clips to make it diving into gaping assholes.
See what he did there.
Those poor assholes.
Struggling with my beer cooler. Sorry.
Hang in there.
Speaking
you
of
got this.
assholes, we have one of my favorite, if not favorite, segments of
a very popular
this
segment.
entire podcast, and it is rapid fire.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10.
Let's do some rapid fire, shall we?
I love the blood.
you,
It
Chris.
feels like a, like Doom, not Doom. What's that old
Come
like
on, find it.
German shooter, first-person shooter that, God damn it, what was it called?
I don't know.
I actually think I know what you're
Weinstein?
talking about.
What is it called? Fuck, this is gonna bug me.
Wolfenstein.
Something shooter.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
The
Shout out
blood.
Wolfenstein.
Chris thought I was
Wolfenstein
joking.
Doom.
That's exactly what it is.
I literally thought you were kidding when you said
No,
Wolfenstein.
it's called Wolfenstein. It's a great fucking video game.
I thought
out.
you were talking about Duke Nukem at first. I don't know why.
I was thinking Duke
Wolfenstein,
2
yeah.
too. I was. All of those. It gives me that vibe across
Yeah,
the board.
I see that. I see that. Get that dick.
Get that, dude.
So look, we got 21.
Here we go.
21.
Holy
one of the
shit.
higher.
Let's fucking go.
21.
Holy
rapid-
shit.
21.
21.
21.
21.
Okay.
There's
Anybody
21.
understands 21 Savage? Like Chase does not know what we're doing.
Yeah,
no, I
clue.
do. Y'all just kept going with it.
21.
Okay.
21.
All right. 19.
So one of us is gonna have to take their headphones off. Usually
You
we.
pick-
Oh, well,
No,
he's done
no.
it. He has done it.
But you decide. This is your thing. You decide.
muted
Not only did he
himself.
mute, he literally took his headphones out. He said, "Fuck it."
He said,
I like how
"Fuck
he runs
you."
my segment. Like
he
it's like,
literally took charge.
this is
He's like, "I'm out."
Jason's- Yes, I see.
We're aware you can't hear.
Yeah,
Oh, you
Now he's dropping him. He's just dropping
we
him.
can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Oh, he's putting him back
back.
in.
Put him
They're back in.
on, unmuting.
Come on. Do you want
Welcome
back?
We're already done. We're already
Well,
done. Jason.
you
We
already
did
made a
it.
decision. That's what I'm saying.
I
So-
didn't make the decision. I was just trying to help you make the decision.
He was very
Did he
offended when you
ask-
took
did he
charge of
ask
his
for your
segment.
I
help?
want Jason and Chase to go together, and I want Chris to take his headphones
Keep those pods in, bitch.
off. Also, mute yourself, you weirdo. Turn your volume. No, don't, because you'll fuck
No,
it
he's
up.
good. He doesn't need to
Something.
mute him.
He's fine.
So, anyways, guys, this because Chris doesn't talk much on the podcast. I want him to start to fucking do his own thing, branch out as a human being out in the fucking wilderness. But anyways, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna scroll over here and get some music going, get the vibes right, maybe some little lo-fi right here. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's about 73. Okay, 54. 54 seems right.
I'm gonna go 44.
Oh,
Okay.
so fuck your 50.
Once again, taking over my fucking segment. No, I'm just kidding. All right, folks, if you don't know what rapid fire is, this is where I need these guys to answer these rapid fire questions within 3 seconds. That's the only fucking thing. All right, rapid fire, answer them quick, move on. Don't think about it, just say it. All right, are you two ready?
Ready.
Favorite smell?
Fresh cut grass.
Herbs.
Favorite sandwich?
PB&J.
Philly cheesesteak.
One thing you hate wearing?
Underwear.
Clothes.
Jason's suit. One thing you love wearing?
Hoodies.
Sports shirts.
Sports?
I got nothing, man.
Worst place to fart?
Church.
A crowded elevator.
My nephew did that earlier this weekend.
Did he claim it?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, well,
Worst
good for
place
him.
you ever took a shit?
Porta potty.
Airplane.
Most embarrassing thing that you own.
Listen, I still have Beanie Babies.
I don't know, man. A lot of things. I don't know. I'm sorry.
one.
It's over.
I used to own a glass dick.
Oh, I own a chicken soup for your kind of soul book.
Nice.
I'm pretty
Very
embarrassed by
Christian
that.
of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long was your worst sexual performance?
Oh, when I lost my virginity.
How long was your worst sexual performance?
5 seconds? 10 seconds?
Like from start to.
How long?
Okay.
Condom.
All right, 60 seconds.
How long was your best?
Oh, whiskey dick. Never finished.
35 minutes.
2 hours? 3 hours? Like, just keep
Damn,
going.
good for you, bro.
That's not
Good for her. She
Yeah, no, that's not
she
good
just
for her
finally.
at some point.
No, it's not good for her. She just kept like she was very sweet, and I was just like, at this point, I think it's done now. You know, like we can't do anything. Like it's not you, it's me.
Dream job.
Ooh, movie trailers.
GM of a sports team.
Who built the pyramids?
Aliens.
Wow, I love you guys. Last Amazon purchase you made.
I don't buy shit on Amazon.
What?
I don't buy stuff on. Oh well, hold on. I did. I bought some medals.
I'm sorry.
For Beer Olympics.
Jason?
Neuro Gum. I'm not even fucking lying. I'm not lying either.
Favorite
I'm not
male
lying.
celebrity?
Ryan Reynolds.
Chris Pratt.
Yes or no? Do you know what Temu is?
Yes.
I do now. Yeah.
Your favorite 90s show?
Oh fuck.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I was leaning that way. Yeah. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Sexiest thing your wife or significant other wears?
Thongs. Like
Yeah, I'm there.
Nice brewery or hole-in-the-wall beach bar?
booty shorts, actually, not thongs. Sorry. All right, say it again.
Nice brewery or hole-in-the-wall beach bar?
Brewery.
Ooh, brewery. But fuck, that's a good
Yeah, it's
one.
close. It's close.
Favorite snack currently?
Peanut butter.
Still chips. Yeah.
Peanut butter?
Just peanut butter, yeah.
That's considered a snack.
Do you Ted Lasso that shit?
Yes, 100%. I Ted Lasso that.
Would you let your wife go down on you if you knew you were not fresh, but they
No.
didn't know?
No.
One word to describe skill-based matchmaking.
Skill-based what?
Fucked.
Matchmaking.
I don't know what that means.
That's not one word, Chase.
Confused.
That's a good one.
One word to describe your sex life.
Fucked.
Amazing.
Thank you guys so much. 21.
21.
21.
Chris. Chris is back.
Switching it up for him.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Oh, man. These guys killed it.
Ooh, here we go. Come on.
Are you horny?
Always.
That's not a question.
That is not a question.
Shit.
Now he has 20.
Answer.
Chris gets 22.
22.
22.
You ready, Chris?
Always.
Favorite smell?
The beach.
Also
Saltwater.
answer these within 3 seconds, please.
Saltwater.
Okay. Favorite sandwich?
Meatball.
One thing you hate wearing?
Pants.
One thing you love wearing?
Tank tops.
Worst place to fart?
Your office.
Worst place you ever took a shit?
Porta potty.
Most embarrassing thing you own?
Green man suit? I don't know.
That's not embarrassing. That's amazing.
How long was your worst sexual performance? How long?
How long is my worst? 5 minutes?
Impressive. How long was your best?
Like 45 minutes.
What's your dream job?
Sports commentator.
Who built the pyramids?
Egyptians.
Last Amazon purchase?
Dog toothbrush.
Good purchase. Good purchase. Favorite male celebrity?
Leo DiCaprio. Easy.
Yes or no? Do you know what Temu is?
No.
Your favorite 90s TV show?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Crazy.
Ran
Sexiest
out of
thing
options.
your wife or significant other wears?
Just a big T-shirt.
Ooh.
I agree with that.
Nice brewery or hole-in-the-wall beach bar?
Hole-in-the-wall beach bar.
Knew that was coming.
Favorite snack currently?
Peanut butter crackers.
Air.
Would you let your partner go down on you if you knew you were not fresh, but they didn't know?
Yeah.
Love it.
One word to describe skill-based matchmaking.
Random.
One word to describe your sex life.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Good job, Chris. Chris dominated.
He dominated.
That was great.
Well done. Good job, Chris. That was quick, dude.
I try to abide by the rules.
Also,
The
nice
Chris
brewery,
abides.
hole-in-the-wall beach bar. It's not close. Come on.
It's a hole-in-the-wall beach bar every
Yeah.
fucking time.
Yeah,
If
I like
get
them
that.
both a lot, but I think I
We
would
like
lean
beer
Nice
more,
Brewery.
Chase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm
They
not.
don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I said, there's
I mean,
one
even
brewery.
still, a
there's one
beer
brewery
at a
here.
beach bar is much more different than a beer at a beach. You know what I mean? Like I
don't know what you mean. No.
Yeah.
He does not understand the question.
I love having a beer at the
music,
beach.
umbrellas, but also sand and beach and water. Fuck yeah.
Let's go to the beach now. Let's
Nah.
go. Let's fucking go.
I mean, I'm down to go to the beach.
Come on.
I was just there. It was good times. We had a good time.
He was like, I had a great time, and then I'm done with it, and I can go
It's
back.
like, I don't want to go back. I'll go back tomorrow.
Also, Chris, you're the only one that didn't say that aliens built the pyramids. You want to talk about it?
I said Egyptians. I mean, you don't think the Egyptians?
No,
The
I
Egyptians
do.
beat the Aztec. They built the Aztec pyramids.
He didn't specify. He just said the pyramids. I don't know.
pyramid.
That's because aliens were out there building them all.
I mean, didn't we already confirm aliens around? Everybody was like, yeah, whatever. Nobody seemed to really care.
Jason said that peanut butter was his favorite snack.
Well,
Just-
Chris said peanut
I
butter
believe-
crackers.
yeah.
peanut
I
butter
like
crackers
peanut butter
are an
crackers.
actual snack.
Little six pack.
Peanut butter is just a fluid. Like,
I'm
just
like what?
He's
two
like, I'm
weeks,
just eating
2
the
weeks
peanut
in
butter.
and no peanut butter. So like,
He's like,
maybe
peanut
that's why
butter.
I'm,
He
like,
just says
stuck in
peanut
that.
butter on the mind.
Hey, Jay, what's up? Peanut butter.
Kevin's like favorite sexual position. He's like peanut butter,
butter? Yeah.
licking peanut butter.
Also,
Emily's like, go make your son a PB&J. I'm like, fuck. She doesn't
why
know I
would you
haven't
tell
eaten
me
peanut
that?
butter. But like, it's on my fingers. It's on the knife. You know that like knife where it has peanut butter and jelly on it? It's like the best lick of your
no,
life.
that's the worst. It's not good.
Get
The
punched.
combination,
He's like, you
Get
shut your
punched.
fucking mouth.
You telling me the peanut butter and jelly on
The
the
combo?
knife, like, and you lick
no,
that
are you
off?
talking about the actual combo of peanut butter and jelly in the jar?
Yeah, that like
Oh,
after
those
you
are
smeared
stupid.
everything.
Those are not as good.
No,
as the-
he's saying you.
No.
I don't know. I think y'all
If
are
you
saying
combine-
different things.
things.
Y'all are saying different things.
Yes.
You know the
I'm not
jar
talking-
that has
yeah,
peanut butter and
yeah,
jelly
No,
in the
that
same
shit's
jar.
yeah, that's
That's
malfunction.
trash.
Talking about when it's actually
You-
mixed on like.
Yeah,
your
no,
knife.
I'm saying you. Let's
Okay,
say you
I
made
see
the
what you're
PB and J with a knife, and then you had a little bit of jelly and a little bit of peanut butter on that knife. You can't just put it in the dishwasher. You got to lick that shit off.
I mean,
If
you
you don't
can't.
lick it
You
off-
shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You're
you
wasting
should not.
everything.
Yeah.
You're wasting. Yeah, you're wasting valuable resources.
Yes.
that
I mean,
you
how
either
many
on the
knives
sandwich or mouth.
in your lifetime do you get to lick with that kind of flavor on it? There's only so many.
Yeah, unless you bake
Well,
a
for
lot,
Jason,
that's all
it's
you
like
got.
12 times a day.
Yeah.
Every time I make a
after
sandwich,
Lent
like,
is over, Jason's gonna eat so much.
Are you
fucking
still
peanut butter.
making? Are you still using the oil-based peanut butter? What?
Oh, the fake stuff?
Yeah.
No, I stopped that a long time ago. It's
Okay,
just-
and like, so how many jars are you going through
so not
a
you
month?
have like
Oh, let's just
if you-
actually a
question.
week. Let's say a week.
a week. So you know, just to make sure I know the sizing right. You have the little one, then you have like a medium, and then you have like a big one.
Yes, you get the big one.
The medium one. Well, it depends on what I get, but
Medium
it's
meaning
usually
normal.
the normal like average
The
size
normal
one
size.
goes a week. It's a
the
week.
5'9" one.
go a
Okay,
week.
Yeah.
Week.
Crazy.
Yeah, and that's all me. But honestly, it'd probably go 10 days if I didn't have kids and Emily. But yeah, 100%,
That's
100% a week. Yeah,
impressive.
it's bad.
It is.
Yeah.
How much peanut butter are you going to eat the day after you're done with your peanut
I
butter
won't eat a
fast?
lot because again, peanut butter is like Chase and I think you agreed with when I said this. Like favorite fruits, I didn't say grape because you can eat too much. You got that weird stomach
Yeah,
feel.
that's fair. That's fair.
Peanut butter will do that to me. So I have always told myself if I had peanut butter in the morning, I'm done for the day. And that's basically health reasons. But
Let's
yeah,
talk about
just-
the negative effects of peanut butter. Come on, let's talk about it.
It's very high in sodium and fucking fat. So
Fat
you
more
can
than
hit
anything,
your
right?
you can hit your fat macros way too fast with peanut butter. Unless you get fat free, and then if you get fat free, then it fucking doesn't
it's
taste
gross.
right. Yeah. So pick and choose your evil on that one.
I'm a little worried about my sodium, I think.
I think you sweat a lot, though. Aren't you? Don't you sweat a lot at work?
I drink a lot of water. And I don't sweat a lot, no. I drink
but
a lot
drink
of water.
a shitload of water.
But at the same time, I'm also like, everything that I eat, I'm like, this is kind of high on sodium. Like, literally everything that I eat.
What worries me the most with you, and I don't know, and I know I got called out on a fuck up a long time ago, as I said, it was a lot of cholesterol, but I meant sodium. That you used to, I don't know if you still do, but fucking sunflower seeds. I was like, that.
I've cut back on sunflower seeds. I think I'm at a point right now in my life where I'm just kind of like, you know how you go through these periods where you're just like, oh, I love sunflower seeds, then you're just like,
you're like over it.
I'm good on them.
I love them, but I don't really want them right
you
now.
moved on from that phase.
If you actually do have that much sodium intake, I wonder if you have a lot of water. You hold a lot of water on that side. I wonder if you would like cut a lot of sodium and see if you would actually shed weight just because you might be holding. But again, I thought you sweat a lot though. So
I don't sweat too much, no.
Huh.
Not that I know of. Let's take a sweat test.
Sweat test coming soon.
Speaking of sweating, what I'm super excited about on this episode.
This dad tip?
Yeah.
You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout? All right, 1, 2, 3. It's time for dad tips.
Get your game face on. Get your game face on, 'cause I'm coming to play, boy.
Look, the dad tip of this week's, I know I get rambly on these dad tips sometimes. I'm going to try to keep it fairly
Nothing wrong with that.
Fairly simple. I wrote it down here. I said, the world isn't going to follow your family rules. And I've kind of talked about this before in past dad tips, but I just wanted to, because it kind of came up a little bit this weekend. Just because you have your own family rules, you know, your own set ways of doing things with your family, doesn't mean that when you get together with a group of people, when you get together with your other family members, when you get together with, you know, just fucking public, that's going to uphold. Like, those kids are going to hear curse words. Those kids are going to see violence. Those kids are, you know, going to get farted on in elevators. You know, shit's going to happen, right? So it's just how you have to kind of not pre-warn your kids, but show them that, let them know that, you know, just because that happened doesn't mean that changes any way that we do things, doesn't change the way that, you know, our standards as a Hefner family, and things like that. So it's a fairly simple one, but they have to understand that, yeah, it happens. Yeah, people do that. Yeah, people curse. Yeah, people use bad language. Yeah, people, you know, take shits on the street, you know. Yeah, people, you know, will whip their dick out, you know, when they're not supposed to. Things like that, you know. But that doesn't mean that's the way we do things, and that doesn't mean that it's okay. So, just a friendly reminder on the kiddo part.
What triggered that? I'm assuming, was it the fart?
No, there's a little bit of everything. Just, you know, Pensacola's wild. Pensacola's
wild in
Pensacola.
Oh, especially on the beach side of it.
Pensacola Beach don't give a shit. So, but and it comes home for a little bit. So you guys gotta
nip it in the bud.
Yeah, you gotta nip it in the butt real quick. So
not the best story, just a story that we were talking about Pensacola. JC and I, we were together this weekend, and we were talking about Pensacola because he saw your photo of that beautiful photo of, was it Sid in the sunset?
It's a great fucking photo.
And he goes, "Damn, bro, I've never actually been to Pensacola, and my sister's right there. That's where she's got married. JC was at that wedding." And my sister looks at him like, "What do you mean you haven't been to my wedding?" Are you sure? Like, I was like, damn, were you that fucked up?
Are you
He
sure?
asked her if she's sure.
Are you sure that's where you got married?
That cracked me up, man. And then all of a sudden, all the memories started like flooding into his head, and then he's like, oh,
My memory's a piece of shit. So I shout out JC. I don't, you know.
I feel you, bro.
I do feel you. I would have fucked that up in a hurry. And also, like, my family doesn't even know I was in all county court. So yeah.
We did talk about that. That's a heartbreak.
So
crazy.
Beach bars were great. We had a great time. You know,
There we go.
I like Pensacola. I've only kind of traveled through, and I partied there one time.
Stop you right there. We were actually in Alabama. We were in Orange Beach.
Okay.
Which
just
is
over the border.
The hotel that we stayed at was exactly like fucking, I don't know, like 20 steps away from the Florida-Alabama border.
That's crazy.
That's kind of
cool. And as everybody knows, well, not everybody knows, but most people know that on the beach on the Florida-Alabama border is one of the most famous bars in Florida called the Floribama, which is a great bar. One of the best beach bars that I know is a great beach bar. And it's crazy, too. As we were leaving on Sunday, they were holding church service there, too. So
really?
Just to kind of show, I was like, yeah, I guess if they got the capacity. And so I heard some music going on early in the morning and some bacon and eggs I could smell. And I was like, that's kind of weird on a Sunday. And then, I see people walking out, old people, obviously like 70s, 80s, people that still believe in Christianity. I'm just kidding, I'm joking. They were holding like obviously church pamphlets and stuff, and you could hear them singing church hymns and stuff.
Oh, how did your run go?
The run was an absolute fucking disaster. Thank you.
I was about to ask if you feel more prepared now for your race against Chris. Well,
I've been doing a little bit different stuff for that. Just kind of
traps.
Quick.
Obviously, it's a trap.
Yeah. What Jason's doing right now is exactly what I've been doing. Just kind of quick movements to kind of get
quick sudden movement.
I can see him like doing his like typical roll. Like remember back in the day, like when Kevin would like do like the fake pivot around you, like he just does that. He just does that in the house every time, like cooking dinner. He sees Erica
breaking his daughter's ankles.
I did the same shit at Old Town. I was like, oh, here we go, and everybody's like, I don't.
When I go to the bathroom now, I'll do like quick high knees as quick as I can.
While you're peeing.
High knees.
I got to get that fucking quick movement back to kind of, I'm not worried about the speed. It's always been there. It won't go away. But it's just getting it trained back in there.
And what's that date again on the run?
March 24th.
March
24th.
March. It's in the March.
And Winter Garden.
It's in the March.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Also, I might want to make sure that we got a spot for this.
You two got to find the spot.
Just go to a baseball field.
Yes, Jason. Yes, I understand that. But 90% of baseball fields are now locked because of gangsters. I don't know why they're locked, but
it's gangsters, obviously.
I can walk on to so many fields.
So many.
Congrats, gentlemen. You guys both live in very
weird flags. So I'll just walk on right now.
Suburban neighborhoods. But what were you saying? Oh, the beach, the race. I decided. So look. I convinced my nephew to run. He doesn't run very often. I just wanted him, he kind of had the inkling like he might want to. I was like, just fucking do it. Let's do it, let's go, So he was like, I was like, I'll run and walk with you in Sydney, and when I said that, he was like, oh, we're going to run and walk? Perfect. Sydney got to like 25 yards into the race, and she's like, I can't do it anymore. This is a 4-mile race.
It's like, I'm out.
I can't. I was like, I get it. You can't. Just say it 2 more times. She's like, I can't. I was like, yeah, the whole world knows you can't.
Yeah, we know.
All right, so let's just walk it out until you can run a little bit. And it would take like 5-6 minutes. She'd be like, can we run a little bit? And then we got to halfway point, which you get to a bridge, you go underneath the bridge, and you turn around and go the other way. Once she realized it was halfway, she was like, can we start running?
So let's fucking hit it.
By this point, my nephews, I told him, I was like, don't wait for us. Just go, just be safe, And we ended up catching him. But, I mean, bro, the pain, the first fucking 2 miles was just like, Erica called me. She was like, hey, where are you guys at? I was like, we haven't even got to the halfway point. We're literally sitting here tying a shoe at a water station right now. But it was all good. I got some good exercise the last 2 miles, but first 2 miles, I might as well have just been fucking, walking that thing.
Yeah.
But that was that. Yeah, we finished it though.
You finished.
Good job, bro.
You finished
Sydney, who walked half the thing, actually got second place for her age group.
Nice.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, Sydney, I see you.
Makes you wonder what the other person was doing.
What are you doing, man?
The other people were doing.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. Also, Avery got thrown into a age group up to 18 years old.
What?
I was like, what is this
Hello?
age group? Like 10 to 18. I'm like, what?
That's insane.
Damn.
That doesn't play out at
That
all.
makes no sense.
There's a big thing called puberty that separates
going
both
against
of
high
these
school
kids.
kids.
Surprise, a high schooler beat my daughter. Can't fucking believe it, you know?
This age group is 2 to 37.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy's got a scholarship for Florida State for a
Yeah,
running back.
exactly.
He can beat the shit out of my kid. No shot.
There you go. You run against him. Good luck.
Fuck. Oh,
But,
man.
hey, we're here,
That was
right,
good.
folks? Thank you so much.
Do you want to tell them how to find us?
No, hey, you know where
How to listen to the podcast?
No.
You done found us. You done found us. Look, hey, thank you guys so much. Episode number 241. I think it was a good one. Episode 241, Peace and a Bottle of Hair Grease. Follow us on the Cup to Cup Show on all social sites. Don't put no spaces in there. You're talking about TikTok. You're talking about Instagram. You're talking about X. Get them all. The CTC OnlyFans is a great group to join on Facebook. If you're looking to shoot the shit, if you're looking to find funny shit, all of our fans there are always posting funny stuff, and we fucking love you guys for that. That's
And then
one
we
of
also
our.
got the emoji game.
You got the emoji game going on.
I want to give a quick big board update real quick. Dustin Cosgrove, who gave us a story about how he found out about Cup to Cup, which was through Jose's Punishment, where he had to wear the public sub. I hate public subs.
At the Brewfest.
Which is fucking awesome. He currently is in the lead with 7. Then Rob has 4. Kayla, Mike, and Naomi all have 3. And then our boy Danny Wan, John, and Bill Curtin.
Come on,
has
Bill.
1.
You're not done yet. Come on, Bill. You ain't done yet.
Come back, Bill.
It's anyone's game.
Anyone's game, Bill.
Also, shout out to Dustin, man. Look, like I told him before on the Facebook group, hey, you're a part of our family now.
For sure.
That that
100%.
message that he sent on the Facebook, the CTC OnlyFans, that was awesome. He was telling us how he came to find us and everything. That's the kind of shit that keeps me going. I don't know about you guys, but
no, that was awesome.
100%. And I like he even asked, he was like, how did y'all asked everyone else in the group to explain how they heard about it. So if you haven't commented on that, I'd love to hear how you heard about us, because I fucking love those stories. So
100%.
Yeah, so go back to that story. I'm talking to you, Mike Long, who didn't give his story. I was
Damn
waiting
it,
for
Mike.
it. Hey, why you
Well,
keep
he
on
gave us a
muting
great
yourself? Fucking weirdo.
Burping?
Who's burping?
Okay,
I thought
Chase,
maybe
great
Chase was-
story. Anyways,
I don't know.
visit cuptocuplife.com. That's where you can find everything you need to know about our whole podcast. You can also find our merchandise
thing.
store, cuptocuplife.com/merch. When I was out on the beach, I was kind of thinking about maybe creating a logo for a Cup to Cup spring break shirt. I think it's going to be hot. I'm going to do it. I'm going to send it to Jason and see if it's possible. Tell me what you think about a Cup to Cup Life spring or Cup to Cup show spring break 24.
24. The time is coming. It's right now.
We also got a couple weeks until St. Patrick's Day, so we can throw those St. Patty's Day shirts back in there.
Ooh, Lucky Charms.
And get those going. I wore mine today, and my daughter's commented about it. So you know it's a hot shirt.
Hot.
When there's a 10-year-old
hot.
commenting about it, right?
Love it.
Love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. 241, Pace and Ball of Hair Grease. Love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Holla.
What is that, rabbit's foot?
No, it was like a little
Car?
keychain.
Oh, that's
a little tape measure.
That's what you measured your dick with.
Little tape
Yeah,
measure.
for sure. It was mucho grande.
What's that?